Hello, everybody. It is Wonderful Wednesday. We have arms. We're going to do biceps and triceps today with a little core action. So we need something to hang. My preference is high. So you're going to hang something on something that you can do a reverse grip, something. A band with a broomstick or a straight bar. But we're utilizing it to pull on, so don't weight it down. We need a set of dumbbells, bands, and a basketball, or a pillow, or something. We're doing an around-the-world core exercise. Are you so excited? I'm so excited. So excited. So run along. Hurry and get you, and yourself. Can't forget yourself. Get your stuff, because we've got some working out to do, right? This is what you need. Band around a straight bar. I've got a free band. I've got a couple band sets. So basketball and a set of dumbbells and yourself. We've got 35 more seconds before we start. And you know what I'm most thankful for? Do I have friends on the other side? I'm so excited. Yay! Thank you so much for joining me. I mean it from the very bottom of my heart. Where's Fitness Waldo? Oh, I'll never tell. I think this one is getting ready to give it all away. It's okay, you cook them over here. So we're doing arms, biceps, triceps. You need a set of dumbbells, bands, a basketball, pillow, whatever, and a broomstick hanging from something high. Okay, it is 10 o'clock, I have been told. I'm going to start my watch. And go. So watch it out. I'm very thankful. I've got a really wonderful videographer. Let's do a little sit tap. Core check. Core check. Got some new paints on and I don't like them. Core check. Core check. Let's do a little grapevine. Grapevine. So I am in a danger zone because I could trip really easy, so I really have to watch my step. So I was thinking this morning, what if you watch this and you've never exercised, and you are a true beginner. I love you already because I love to show everybody that you can do fitness. So if you look at the broad spectrum of health and wellness, do a little step tap right here. Step, see, I'm about to trip. Step tap. If you look at the broad spectrum of health and wellness, it can be extremely overwhelming, right? It can be. I mean, what to eat. There's so many different eating plans out there. What to do for resistance training. This is just one entity. There are so many different ways to do resistance training. Let's do a little grapevine. And then what to do for cardiovascular. That means continual movement for the heart, because that's the most important muscle of your body. So I was thinking, for a beginner, what I would tell a beginner that's never ever done anything is just to start with one thing. So let's just take this 30 minutes a day. We're going to do a little step tap. You could do this. You want to get really good at one thing. Just start small.
And stop.
And stop. Sure will. Okay. We're going to do 2 bicep exercises to begin. Right. So you're going to start here, and you're going to go all the way down and all the way up. So why don't we stay at this 90-degree angle? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Because it's going to keep constant tension on the biceps. On your mark, step.
And go.
And go. So all the way down and here. All the way down. So I think to stay encouraged, if you're a beginner, let's just use walking. If you committed just a little bit to 10 minutes of walking every day, you could get really good at that. And you know how you know that you're getting really good at that? Because it seems like nothing. It might seem like a lot at the beginning, But as you continue to do something, you begin to get really good at it. I want everybody, whether they're elite athletes, which you wouldn't be exercising with me, not to put down anybody, but I have a heartbeat for the inactive to become active. Therefore, no matter what fitness level that you're on, I want everybody to get a routine this year.
And stop.
And stop. Sure I will. Okay. So now you've got two ways, a basic curl and a hammer curl. We're going to bring this behind, and then you're going to bring it up to the side. On your mark, set.
And go.
And go. Up and down. So, I really want us to go slow this year. Who wants to go slow? I don't. I don't want to go slow. But guess what gets the worm? Early bird? Oh, that's what. Really, early bird doesn't get the worm. Really, the routine. Oh, yeah. Whatever routine that you create, do over and do again and do again and do again. So by the time of 2021, this time next year, we'll be so fit into a routine. We'll be really good at something, right? Quick check! Oh, I feel the stretch. Woo! Feels so good. And I feel it in my biceps. Feels so good. 5 more seconds.
And stop.
And stop. Sure we will. Okay, I'm going to put these over here because there's a reason. Okay, I'm going to grab this. I'm going to step on it here. We're going to bend over in an exercise stance, and you're going to do skiing. Extend and bend. Okay, mark, set.
And go.
And of course your core is in check. So for the beginners that have never done anything, I encourage you to think of one small thing and become really good at it. I'll fix that just in a second. Next time around. Core's in check. Oh, yeah. How you doing out there? You know what? I'm so thankful I'm not alone. And you're with me. Core check. Keep it going. 5 more seconds.
And stop.
And stop, he said. I say, sure I will. Okay. Now, we're going to do that again, the extension of the arm. This time we're going to do a reverse grip. So I'm going to grab here. I'm going to step here. And we're going to do reverse grip, keeping the elbows to the side. On your mark, set.
And go.
And go. Core check. Extend and bend. Extend. So you're focusing on the back part of your arm. That's what you're doing, focusing on the back part of your arm where all that lovely extra fat likes to hang out. Core's in check. Oh yeah, you've got to focus. Focus some more and some more. Oh yeah. Let's see here. So once upon a time, I'm going to tell you a story. Are you ready to hear this story? I don't know if I've told you this story before, but once upon a time, I had a group of people that I got to meet with once a week. Once a week.
And stop.
And stop. And within that once a week, results were to be had. They had results. Can you believe it? They met consistently once a week. So this is what we're going to do now. You're going to go around the world. On your mark, set.
And go.
And go. Around the world. Oh, a lot of balance. Shh. A lot of control. Oh, yeah. Woo. consistency of 1 day a week. Maybe you don't want to do this 5 days a week. Maybe you would just want to do it 1 or 2. If you did this for 6 months, guaranteed you're going to feel a little bit of muscle developing on your body. This is for muscle tone. Woohoo! I feel this. I'm going to go this way now. Oh, yeah. 5 more seconds. Woo!
And stop.
And stop. So I feel that right where, right in my scars. I've got 2 scars right on the front of my thighs. On your mark, get set. It's 50 seconds.
And go.
And go. I'm extremely thankful for Mr. Elliott, more than I think he knows, because I don't like to play alone. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to do it alone, right? Right. Cores in check. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Keep it going, keep it going. So the moral to the story is, let's start something small. You're going to get really good at it. And then guess what will come from it? Results! Hello? And then we'll worry about adding on later. So let's not be overwhelmed if you're a beginner. I want you to be encouraged. Encouraged. Woo! Core check. Keep going, keep going.
And stop.
And stop. Okay, the next one is on your mark, set.
And go.
And go. So you're going behind. So this is a hammer curl. Behind and up. Core check. Lots of space between the top of your hip bones and the bottom of your rib cage. That place right through there gets a lot of difference as we age. You know why? Because ladies have babies, but do you know that God gave us the ability to go back to the way we were before? I was flipped out when I first had Zephanie in my belly. I was like, oh my goodness! I was flipped out. So I thought, oh my goodness. But our bodies are made to go back to the way they were. They're not made to continue to carry on that extra weight.
And stop.
You really don't have to try that hard. Now, I realize there are complications. I realize but if it was our bodies are made to rid ourselves of that extra weight that we carry on the baby. On your mark, set, 50.
And go.
And go. Core check. Hey, how you doing? But I think the biggest thing that I've learned working out from decade to decade to decade, sure, you have babies, your belly expands way beyond what you think it would expand. Men have a tendency to carry midsection weight from maybe beer, diet, or I think all the middle age. It doesn't have to be that way. It really doesn't. We can continue. Our bodies will respond better than you think they will because they're happy. They're thriving to be moving and do what
And stop.
and do what our bodies are called to do. But the biggest thing that I have to struggle with when you walk set,
And go.
sure, you're still going to carry muscle, but you ain't going to look the same. So then you got to go from a look to a health perspective, right? And if you're in your 20s doing this, you're like, shut up. Well, just know it's coming. But you know what? If somebody's in their 20s watching this and doing this, I would say enjoy. Don't, people are like, oh, be careful. When I was in my 20s, I was like, shut up. I mean, we always have to be careful, but just enjoy your youth. You're only young once. Woo! Core check. Keep it going.
And stop.
And stop. Sure we will. Sure we will. Okay. Next thing is around that world. Around the world. You know what it would be. Okay, you ready? And everyone says, sure we are. On your mark, set,
Go.
go. So you can go faster, that's good. I'm just trying to keep the ball in hand. And my legs up, do you feel it? Shh, core check. Shh. That's right. I'm gonna go this way. This is called around the world. Woo! Oh yeah. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Shh. Shh. How you doing? Oh, we're here together. We're doing this together.
And stop.
Those ordinary days make the extraordinary difference. We're going to get those goals. We're going to get those results that we're after. Okay, let me just see here. Okay. But first, we got to create a routine, right? Right. Okay, mark set.
And go.
40 seconds.
Okay.
Say it again.
Okay.
Mr. Elliott. Usually, did I teach you something, Mr. Elliott? My girls get so annoyed. I said, I taught you something. Core check. Keep it going. Don't stop. 5 more seconds. 4, 3.
And stop.
And stop. He said, I say, sure I will. On your mark, set.
And go.
And go. So, this way. Course and check. Oh, yeah. Keep it going. This, you're going to be all the better for this. Tell me what your routine looks like. You communicate with me, and I'll communicate right back. If you have any questions, you ask. Right? Right. That's what I'm here for. Woo! Oh, yeah. 5 more seconds.
And stop.
And stop. And if there's something that I don't do right or you don't like, and that you can help me out, let me know. I'm always aiming to please. On your mark, set.
And go.
Core check. I mean, suck it in. Core's in check. And you're extending those arms. Yes, we are. Keep it going. It's Wonderful Wednesday. Woo! Oh, yeah. Don't stop. Get it, get it. You know what helps me lots of days? Think about the finish line before the start line. At the start,
And stop.
I think of the finish. And then I ain't stopping till I'm finished. Because we don't have a choice. We don't have an option. Don't give yourself an option to quit. That's not. Okay, mark set.
And go.
And go. Course in check. Shh. Keep it going. How's your core? Are you happy with your core? But you know what? Even if you're not happy with your core, you know what? Don't sweat the small stuff. Let's don't get all focused on what we don't like. Let's just do what we can to improve, right? Nothing's perfect in life. Except Jesus.
And stop.
I had to say that. Okay. Are we ready? I need to get in the floor for around the world. Hopefully I've not missed anything. It's really, okay, on your mark, set,
And go.
and go. You let me know if I've missed something. You write it on my wall, and we will do it tomorrow. Write it on my wall, okay, doll? I had to say it. My sister and I call each other doll. And the people around us don't like it. Oh yeah! Don't stop! Get it, get it! Woo-hoo-hoo. 5 more seconds. Shh.
And stop.
And stop. Sure, I will. Okay, everybody. These paints are not my fave. Okay. Are you ready? And everyone says, sure we are. Your mark, set.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
And start.
And start. This way. All the way down, all the way up. Core check. Oh, yeah. Down and up. Down and up. So I don't know where you are in your decade of years, but you've got to grow mentally just as you do
And stop.
physically. Because, okay, mark, set.
And go.
Oops. Core check. Core check. You've got to change mentally just as your physical body changes. Because guess what? Sometimes your physical body doesn't change the way you like it, even being fit. So you know what? You've got to mentally grow just as you're physically changing. Your mental attitude has to change as well.
And stop.
All for the good, all for the good. That was 2, and then this is 3. Sometimes I feel like Vanna White with the weights. Just a little giggle. On your mark, set,
And go.
and go. Keep it going. This is so good. Oh yeah, you know it. Cores in check. Keep it going. Don't stop. Where's your core?
And stop.
Don't focus on what you don't like. You hear me? Don't you focus on what you don't like. That is not a way to live the day. Okay, on your mark, set,
And go.
and go. We've got to think upon pure things, noble things, lovely things, anything of virtue. We think upon those things. We do not think upon what we don't like about ourselves, unless it's being nice to others. Have you ever passed somebody on the road and they be mean at you? It almost ruins my day. Or have you ever gone into a store and they're not real nice to you? It about ruins my day. It about ruins my day. Who's with me? So we've got to be kind anyway, right? And go exercise because it gets rid of all the bad stress. Okay, you ready? On your mark, set,
And go.
and go. I mean, this, I promise you, it gets easier. I mean, I about thought I couldn't do this. But you know what? I pushed that thought way to the back burner because I said, by golly, I'll do what I can. Oh, yes. It's all about determination and the will to succeed. Sometimes I get off on these tangents. I don't know what I'm saying.
And stop.
And stop. Okay, everyone, we were at 20 seconds. Okay, 20 seconds. Here we go. On your mark, set.
And go.
And go all the way down and up. Course in check. Woo. All the way up. All the way down. Thank you, Mr. Sam Elliott. All the way down.
stop.
And stop. Okay, are you ready? Sure, on your mark, set,
And go.
and go. Core is in check. Oh, yeah. Woo! Keep it going.
And stop.
And stop. Sure I will. Okay, everyone. We're going to go to beans. Oops. You know, it wouldn't be the same if I didn't fix my outfit. Okay, so everybody ready? Everybody says, sure, on your mark, set,
Go.
go. Oh, yeah. So actually, I have a small goal. I do really good at the beginning to drink me some water. I start off with 32 ounces. I try to, but then I get
And stop.
made fun of being so extreme. So today I did 32 ounces. But then as the day progresses, I'm sick of going to the pee-pee potty. So I don't drink as much. Because on your mark, set,
And go.
and go. So it's a reverse grip. You're pulling really good. Pull and release. And your core is so in check. Because we ain't going to get hung up on what we don't like, right? We're going to suck that core in like we like it. I'm going to suck my stomach in
And
like
stop.
I love it. No one's ever happy with, well, maybe people are. I've never really met anybody because maybe I work in a gym to where people always have things they want to change. But on your mark, set,
And go.
and go. We cannot get derailed by our imperfections, right? Right. What do you think people see when they first look at you? I think that they see your insides that come out, right? So you want to be pretty to people
And stop.
and stop it. And let's give Mr. Simulator a great big hand. Woo! Okay, are we ready for the grand finale? Show me all. On your mark. That went by so fast. Get set. And go, please. Down. That's 1. Down. That's 2. Down. That's 3. Down. That's 4. Down. That's 5. Down. That's 6. 7. Woo! That's 8. Core check. That's 9. Down. And that's 10. Oh, that feels so good, so good, so good. Okay, we're going to get that stretch back. On your mark, set, and go, please. 1, 2, if you're happy with yourself physically. 3, I mean, awesome. 4, because that's where I want everybody to be. 5, even though I struggle with that every day. Did you know that? 6, and I have to say, thank you for health. 7. 8. That's right, that's right. 9. 10. Are you ready? I'm ready. Ready, Freddie. Okay, we're going to step on these bands. We're going to get on back. Kick that bottom back. On your mark, set, and go, please. 1. 2. Make sure every rep works. 3. Extend it. 4. That's right. 5. 6. 7. 8. Core check. 9. And 10. Woo! Drop the mic. Okay, we're going to go on back. On your mark. Get set. And go, please. 1. 2. Extend. 3. It's like you're going to squeeze all the fat right out of there. 4. Extend it. 5. Squeeze it. 6. That's right. 7. Woo-hoo. 8. 9. So if you don't want a lot, come along with me. If you want just enough, come along with me. Let's play. On your mark, get set, and go, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! I do believe that is an ever-loving touchdown! Yay! Ding, ding, ding! Exercise class check. One last inhale up. And all your stress goes out. Shh, all your rainbows, all your sunshine. I will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. on Thankful Thursday. You go off and have yourself a wonderful Wednesday because you exercised. I need you to move your body continually for 10 to 60 minutes. That's not a rule for everybody. If you are a beginner, do not be overwhelmed and let's just play this, okay? Y'all come back now, you hear?